Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? Hello, Viral Guy. How you doing today? Hope you're having a fun day. Hope you had a good weekend. Beautiful day here today. Beautiful. We've had some cold weather. Today it's supposed to get up around 70. Austin, hello. I just thought I'd come in for a little while. I might make it a regular everyday thing again, except for the weekends. You know, if I take off, then, oh, Papa died. Yeah. So I hope y'all had a great weekend. Anybody do anything exciting out there? I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. For an old fart, I'm doing quite well. Yeah, what do you think about Biden? Think Wednesday would be 100 days he's been in office? Do you think he's doing a good job or a so-so job? Family's doing good. Haley's still taking her friend's death a little bit hard. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, I mean, he's doing what basically all other presidents have done in the past. You know, I don't like his spending. Want to spend another, like, $2 trillion for his infrastructure program, whatever, and I think if we wouldn't have been giving all these countries all this money, you know, for nothing, yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. But he's wanting to fix highways and stuff and all this. Well, a lot of that's the state, too. The majority of that money comes from the states. You know, each state repairs their own highways. Yeah, they get a little bit of government funding, not as much as what he's saying. I don't know, allergies or what. My eyes have been watering. Yeah, I used to love watching the news. I mean, I just can't take it anymore. Oh, really? Well, I thank you, Roasted Studio. Hope she says something good about me. I used to watch her. She was entertaining. Not a bad person. Even though a lot of people thought, a lot of them still do think I'm a bad guy. And I'm not. I'm just an ordinary person, trying to get through life like everybody else. But I don't sugarcoat things. That's like these shootings and all. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not going to sit here and cry about a career criminal that gets killed or a person trying to kill another person. I can't sit here and cry about that. I'm not wired for that. People think I'm wrong. Well, then there's a lot of people wrong. A lot of people think it's the way I do and are afraid to even say it. That's like they're wanting to have a George Floyd Day. You're going to honor a many-time convicted criminal? Everybody wants to make excuses for, he got change for 100 and he didn't know he had a counterfeit and all this here bullshit. Where'd the dude get $100? Who'd he rob for that? Yeah, it sounds like I'm being crude and not nice, and I can make up excuses. Kid behind the camera, okay. I haven't seen nothing on of his lately. Then again, I ain't been looking for it. Oh, with the big ass truck, high extended truck, yeah. I see pictures of it. I didn't watch it. I mean, I just have to see the truck that they carried the casket in that pickup. Yeah, that was high up there. I think that was him. Yeah. Me, I want my casket carried in a Yugo. Bet you nobody else would do that. I don't even know who DMX is. Is an abuser. I know he likes things his way. I've talked to people who know him personally, and he likes things his way, and if he don't get things his way, he's a real prick. Other than that, I don't know if he's an abuser or not. I'm not going to say. Well, we all like things our way, but I'm not going to get my panties in a bunch if I don't get things my way, because if I did, my panties would be in a bunch 24/7, 365 days a year, because I never get nothing my way. As far as being an abuser, I don't know. I don't know the man that well. I've talked to him a couple times on the phone years ago. I haven't talked to him lately. I don't know him. We're not buddies. We're just acquaintances. Okay, my stream disconnected and reconnected. Wow. I'm not going to say anything bad about somebody if I don't know them. Scott. Well, I'm going to be cremated, so all that they're going to need is a, wheelbarrow, throw my ashes in, lay Dolly Parton down, dump my ashes over, That's all I'm asking. Yeah, I never thought about being cremated before, but I just can't see being locked up in a little box, through eternity. When I die, I want to be cremated, and then I'm going to sell my ashes on the Papa Grizz show for $29.95 for a little vial of it. My ashes. You too can own a piece of Papa. No, just kidding. She does. Two big, beautiful eyes. What are those, double D eyes? I mean... Shit, if Elvis could do it, that's what they wanted Elvis to do. Be cremated and then buy his ashes, and some people talked about that, and I thought, yeah, my wife would have liked that. I just want to be cremated, my ashes put in certain areas. Family knows where, hey. There you go. I just can't see being stuffed in a box and buried. Claustrophobia. Yeah, it's supposed to get up around 70 here. Let me check WeatherBug. WeatherButt. I know by Wednesday it's supposed to be in the 80s, and then it dropping back down to the low to mid 60s. Right now it's 63 degrees, feels like 63. High today is supposed to be 68, low was 54. Partly cloudy. We got a southeasterly wind of 13 miles an hour here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. But it's very sunny out. Looks like a beautiful day. I was out this morning. I had the school bus run. Papa's school bus. Frankenham. Maureen should know. She's a bright young woman. Sculthorpe. I don't know. See, I told you, Maureen would know. Very bright lady. Ugh. Other places, okay. 1961. That was back during the Revolutionary War, right? That was about 60 years ago. Yeah, you and George Washington. Okay. So it was, yeah, the Revolutionary War, yeah. Before you guys went to Valley Forge, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like running around with George. George was a weird old chap. I mean, and that powder from his wig was always getting in my face and snoring. I told him use cocaine. That way, when I sniffed the damn shit, I get a little buzz on me. But he wouldn't listen. Ben Franklin, he didn't care. He was sporting that yeah, landing strip there. You know that's a fake lie. He never chopped down a cherry tree. Never. That was just something somebody made up. I cannot tell a lie. I did it with my little axe. That's like these Lincoln movies. You always see these movies about Abraham Lincoln, and he always had that deep voice. He had a high, squeaky voice, Lincoln did. Voice car, it's 7 years ago. I can't even get that high. I think it was Martha Ward. She cut down the cherry tree. She couldn't reach cherries. She wanted to make George cherry pie. So she cut it down and then went over, picked the cherries, and made George cherry pie. She got out her old Black & Decker chainsaw. Yeah, I heard he was a good wrestler. Yeah, but those places have went downhill since 61. Since Scott was there. Scott came over on the USS Enterprise or whatever the hell, and they said, oh shit, there goes the neighborhood, Scott's here. Yeah, WWE heaven, yeah. Abraham Lincoln versus, I don't know, President Taft. He was a big dude. There you go. Yeah, he was tall and lanky. Wonder if he could do a hurricanrana. Oh, John Wilkes Booth, yes. This match is a gun on a pole match. Whoever gets it can use it against their opponent. Booth won. Oh my God. Papa! Quit that shit. Oh, I am scared. I am so scared. You got me trembling. Yeah, I'll skull fuck both of them. You know, you come in here trying to scare me. It ain't gonna work. Should I shake? Should I tremble? Oh my gosh! Neither one of them has any brains, so why should I be scared? Yeah, I think, yeah. What, you go away? Can't say nothing else? Now you're scared? Yeah, I'll be on just about every day, so, you think you're gonna scare me. Keep it up, I don't care. I don't know why they bother. They've been trying to, like I said, I've celebrated my 5th year last Friday of being on YouTube. Yeah, when I first started out, I might have got a little agitated, a little bit scared even. But now I've been on for 5 years, and I look at this, you ain't doing jack shit. They ain't gonna do jack shit, because they aren't jack shit. I don't fear for me. I fear for my family. I used to, but I don't even fear for my family. Because I'm very cautious anymore. I got ways to protect my family. Do you have the COVID virus? No. Go learn how to spell. I think you're trying to say COVID virus. It ain't COVID viral. Why are you using Nelson Green's name? Leave the man alone. Leave him alone. Think they can't spell and they trying to write COVID virus. But they didn't get past nursery school and they just can't spell. Their mommy and daddies didn't teach them. Jesus. They haven't let me see them, but the middle of the night, like all criminals do, they've showed up, put stuff on my lawn and all. I can't say they're the ones who punctured my pool in the back, but hey. Yeah, I've caught some on videos, and it's been turned into the police, and the police tell me to keep an eye out any more, shit go on. Do I fear them? No. Do I fear for my family? Yeah, a little bit. But I say I could protect them 95% of the time, 5% maybe I can't, like when they're in school or at work or something like that, but I don't know. Yeah, probably, because before I even started on YouTube, I had pools being ripped up and everywhere I lived. When I lived in Cleveland, we had a, I mean, small pool because Heather was what, 4 years old. Hannah was a baby. Haley wasn't even around. We had pools cut up. Yeah, probably kids. But there ain't a lot of kids in this area. I mean, there was some that some of the trolls had talked to that lived in this area, and they'd come by, and yeah. I scared the shit out of a few of them in the middle of the night. So yeah, it might be kids, but no, I've had people put up videos where they've come to my house and took pictures of my house. Knock on my door. You such a badass. Knock on my door. Really? Yeah, and all of them's gonna take vacation time and take off work and go on vacation and come by and whip my ass, and hey, my ass is still looking good. It hasn't been whipped yet. Not by these jokers. Yeah, it could even been neighbors. Who knows? But yeah, I've caught a few kids in the backyard, and I've, scared the shit out of them, Bear and me, and boom booms and shit, and threw an M80 out the one time, and I think that kid flew over the fence, and Bear was right on his ass. I don't have much problem, with people. Oh, is he even on? I don't even know if he's even still on. I don't watch him. Well, what is it called? Anonymous Mask and some other little trinkets. But all these badasses, I mean, they can't come during the day. They can't confront me. Well, the man got snow, so, I mean, he could talk about people, and he doesn't care if he's telling a lie or whatever. And mostly what he does make up shit and talk lies. He can't prove 1 ounce anything. None of these trolls could prove anything they're saying about me. And I thought it was going to be terrible this year. They were going to come after me thick and heavy, and they were going to take down my channel. And oh wow, it's been a cakewalk. See, they can't call CPS anymore because my kids are too old. No, he didn't get anywhere with me. And I'm the first one to stand. People left their channels because they were afraid of him. And yeah, I'm not. Well, like I told Randy, don't be scared of him. He ain't gonna do nothing. He's thousands of miles away, and he ain't gonna come over and whip your butt or nothing. Yeah, he does make your life miserable. I think he just wants attention. Most of these trolls are sorry people. I mean, they need. I don't think their parents ever hugged them or kissed them or said I loved you to them. I think that this is the way that they prove that they're big men. Well, I'm proving I'm a big man. I stand my ground, okay? You ain't gonna scare me. Can you open the front door? Sure. You got your shower. Good girl.
Hey, I did before 2 hours.
Right.
He wants me to open the door. Now say get the mail yet.
The mailman hasn't run yet.
So much typing.
Nobody yet, Blue. The only reason Blue loves the mailman because the mailman always leaves
How
him
many
treats.
ears you got so far?
I think we had one or two. I ain't worried about them. Am I scared of the idiots, Heather? Am I scared of them?
No, you don't care about them.
I don't. I really don't. Did they make my life miserable? I wouldn't say miserable. It's like speed bumps in life. You go over them and then you go on with your life. Don't hold your breath on that one, Chris. Blue Bear. Maureen said hi, sweet Heather. Shot. One of those things, like the monthly thing, that's for like if you have kids. If you don't have kids, you're not going to get it. Doesn't matter. If you're going to lose everything, if you don't have kids, you ain't going to get it.
You're walking out now, buddy. Go right there.
Probably the birds. There's a lot of birds out there. Push the screen down more. I heard if you're on SSI, which I'm not, you're talking about $200 a month for what? 6 months, 8 months, something like that. I heard something about that. It don't pertain to me. I'm not on SSI. Another thing is, my kids aren't working because they're in school. Okay, my kids are adults, but they're in school, and now for a couple years ago, I'd be in college, so they're probably not going to work because I am, I'm going to tell them, worry about your homework and not about working. I will support you through school. So they're, I don't think I should have got any of the stimulus because Mama kept working and I kept getting my disability. And that's why I say the government, if they're willing to give it to me, I'm willing to take it, put it like that. I ain't going to turn down free money. Billy Joe Ray Bob and his 12 kids, over there, and he works 3 jobs and his wife works 7 jobs, and half the kids are working and they're all getting it, so why not? Yeah, she has about another month, then she's out. Well, then she's going to college. I'm doing good, cute kitty kitty. Yeah, and that's damn straight. People give away free money. Of course I'm going to take it. I'm as greedy as the next person. Give me some more if you want to, Social Security, even disability or retirement, you can't live off that. My wife's been thinking about early retirement, Okay, 1, if she retires at 62, she can't get Medicare. You have to be 65 to get Medicare or disabled. 2, you only get a portion of your income. Well, she ain't going to be getting about half of what I get. So we're taking a big drop. plenty of food for the house. There you go. Yeah, she's doing art. She's talking now about maybe becoming a teacher. What she likes to do, you know, art on a computer, become a teacher for that. Yeah, if you're on SSI, they're talking about $200 a month more. So, yeah, we checked into it. My wife checked into it about retiring early, you know, at 62 rather than 60, whatever, 7 when they want you to retire. She'll be getting less than if she's on SSI. And that's what I want her to do. I want her to be able to do something that she's going to enjoy doing. Not like me, have to work in a fucking factory for all those years. You know, 30 years in a factory, different factories. I didn't mind it. Dirty work. But I'm alive, I survived, and that's all that matters. You know, people, oh, go get a job, old man. I did. I worked over 30 years. If you want to figure paper routes when I was a kid, I had my first paper route at 9 years old. I worked through school, through this work program through school. It was a summer program, but I also got into the fall program where I worked in the fall. Die-cast press operator. Okay. I used to set up the first factory job I had. I set up punch presses and plastic injection motors and things like that. Then I became a foreman for a plastic injection mold company, and I wanted to wear a mask. I was buying my own mask, and they didn't want me to. They said, people's going to think it's unsafe here. I go, well, I got allergies and stuff, and, you know, my doctor says it's best I use them. I mean, we're working with what they call Glastic. Fiberglass plastic for electronic units, you know, components, and we make the injection motor, you know, plastic injection motor or Glastic injection motor. And you had to sand off the, you know, little flash that you'd have on them to make them smooth. And that dust embeds in your lung, fiberglass. What's good? Potato soup and toasted cheese sandwiches sound good to me. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I miss a lot of the guys I worked with and all. They all moved, you know, a lot of them moved to other states. That's like in school. I love school. I love being around people then. Anymore, I'm leery about people. I don't know people. You know, you go into a store and you got a bunch of people there, you know. You were very lucky. I had to go unemployment 2 times, I think it was. We got food stamps for like 6 months one time. Never was on welfare. Oh, I don't mention names. No, I won't mention their names because, that's what they want you to do. They want you to mention them. That makes them relevant. Well, I'm sorry, but they're irrelevant. I haven't had any really bad trolls. They've all been about the same. And the only reason we got food stamps for 6 months is my wife was in the hospital, had surgery on her leg, something like what I had, an infection on her leg. And yeah. And the factory I was working at, I was fucking grievance man. You can't lay off a grievance man. They laid me off. I had one hell of a lawsuit, but I didn't want to put the company through that. I was a good company man, sort of. I was vice president. I've been vice president, financial secretary, treasurer of the union, and also grievance man. I love my job. Right. Well, I still do. People need something. If I got it, and I feel that's the Christian way. And everybody says, you're not a Christian. No, I hate organized religion. There's a difference. Kasich? Nah. Kasich didn't run last time. Who we got now? Forget his name. Nah, Kasich ain't. That man, Kasich was the worst governor I think we ever had. He spent all his time up in Michigan. He had a home up there, I don't know, cabin up there or what. But he was always up in Michigan. Yeah, John Kasich, yeah. Yeah, now we got this troll looking dude. Yeah, I'm just so fed up with the government, I thought about, when I was real young, I thought about running for council, maybe even mayor or something of Cleveland, and, I thought, they ain't getting paid shit. If few years back, I thought about governor or, congressman or something. I mean, I like to argue. I go to the damn Capitol there and be a congressman. I can argue under the table. I'm a hell of a lot smarter than some of them. It's like that one. I'm having a Joe Biden again. I forget her name, but and there are 15 ways as much as 5 boxes. Packed boxes like when you're moving. It's about the weight of 5 of those, and I'm thinking, no. What are they, about 6 to 8 pounds? Or Maxine Waters. Oh, you gotta get in their face. Tell them they're not welcome here. You don't say shit like that. Yeah, now our governor is DeWine. He's always whining a lot. He's a non-thinker. I think he has people thinking for him. I'm sorry. Michael DeWine. He's like, yeah. But I would like to see Jenner become governor of California. That would be interesting. Let's see if she could do any better. I don't know. My subs have went up. I had 300 views on my Friday video. That's about normal for me. No, he's a Republican, but he acts like a Democrat. Paint the kitchen. It's disgusting. We just painted it, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Hell yeah. Well, they've had an actor as governor, Reagan. They had an asshole, dude that they got now. I mean, hey, what the hey? No, they down subs. What? You're not making no sense, Night Stalker. No, they down stopped scamming. What? Come on, dude. You need a set of Hooked on Phonics. I mean, do you have somebody to read it to you? I don't know. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, you do. Get some Hooked on Phonics for you. When have I ever scammed? Let's see the proof. Once again, you want to say I'm a scammer. Let's see the proof. Oh, wait a minute. You ain't got no proof because you made it all up. You listen to other idiots. You're too fat to come through my window. You're gonna come through my window. You ain't man enough. Okay. If nothing happens tonight, it proves you're a liar. And then you'll be known as the Night Lion Stalker. How's that sound?
Hey, baby.
Winder?
Come on.
Let him out. Yeah, through my window. D-E-R. Winder. Get it right. And if you don't come through my window tonight, then that means you're a liar. What Walmart did you buy them from? Well, your mama's? You got your mama's underwear? You wear them on your head?
That's disgusting.
Hey, the dude said he has a drawer full of trophy of women's underwear. Must be his mama. That's the only vajayjay he's been in because he was born and he came out it. He ain't had pussy since pussy had him. You ain't man enough for mama. I'll tell you that right now. She likes real men, not an Opie Taylor. You'll be wearing stockings. What, pantyhose? Are you gay? Nothing wrong with being gay, okay? Sounds kind of freaky. Have your head up one leg and the other leg just flopping over in the wind. And to get in through my bedroom window, you gotta jump about a little over 5 feet. My windows are, so I don't think you can pull your fat ass up that high to get in. Oh, I'm gonna bring a ladder. I'm a real clever criminal. Yeah. Why do you even bother coming in here? I'm just gonna put you down and then you're gonna go off and cry and go home, you know, get on your little red and white Scooby-Doo tricycle and pedal your ass back to your mama and get some of that crack titty juice. I want some crack titty juice. In the washing machine, dumbass. Bye. That's my job, to make people laugh. If I make one person laugh, make them feel good, I've done my job. Jeez, you know, they think they're terrifying me. You know, we got these little tabs on the window, and I only open it that much at night, and it won't go up any higher, so, you know, I don't think he could fit in. Unless he's a friggin' beanpole. And if he comes in through my bedroom window, he's gonna fall right on top of me because I sleep right underneath the window. So he might get, you know, if he falls the right way, he might get a big surprise up his booty. You know? Because sometimes I do sleep naked. Oh, where are the nuts at now? No, he's a guy and he goes to Walmart and buys them. Heather! He says there is trophy. So if you ever go over to his house and you see a bunch of women's underwear laying about his house, that's his trophies. Hey, Cody! How you doing, Cody? I'm an old freeloader. I don't know. I think she has good quality of life. I mean, she has friends. She got a job. More than I can say for you on here every damn day. You're on here every day, every night, and you don't have a job.
So that's right.
So ding dong, you're wrong.
That's right. Or goodbye.
Ding dong, goodbye. Too much information, nah.
I'm not a freeloader. I'm amazing.
You know, I'm on here a couple hours a day. You don't know what Heather does the rest of the day. You don't know what the family does together. A hell of a lot more than you probably do. And we do it without masks. Jesus Christ. Ugh. So anybody do anything interesting this weekend? I gotta get out tomorrow and do the lawn. A lot of dandelions. I guess gotta invest in a hose this year. Give me some weed and feed spray, and I got a beautiful, man, if I had rabbits, all the dandelions out there, I swear, look out the door here and there's at least 1,000. I weed and feed and all that shit, and they always still come up. Yeah, they don't have a job, they're not in school, but they're in here. Like my kids, they're in school. My wife, she's at work, like most people. Or sleeping because they have night jobs. Oh, Big Cass is at Impact Wrestling. No, I heard something about my Omega won the championship over there. I don't know. I don't watch Impact Wrestling. I've been watching a lot of old movies. Yeah, since I got that Super Box, I get Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, Movie Channel. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of old movies. I mean, from, like 60s, 70s. The one week they had on, can't think of the name. Chuck Norris movies, a lot of old ones there. Who else? Yeah, I don't watch. Others into WWE and AEW. Oh, Cody trying to be funny. $23. Yeah, it doesn't seem that long. She was a baby. A little baby I held in one arm. Now look at my baby. She's all grown up. I can't think of Chuck Norris movies where he's a soldier in a prisoner of war camp. Missing in Action. Okay, they had a series of all the Missing in Actions. Yeah, you're no longer 21. It's like my one nephew, Jonathan. I mean, he's going to be, what, this year? He was born in 1980, so he'll be, what, 41 years old? I can't believe that. Yeah, they had all the Missing in Actions on. I think it was on Cinemax, and I watched all of them. And, yeah, a lot of different movies, old ones. From like the 60s to 70s. A lot of them from the 70s, early 80s. White Men Can't Jump. I've watched that again. I like Wesley Snipes. They had a bunch of Wesley Snipes movies on. Some I never even heard of. Then I have one called Grit Channel, Gritt. Shows a lot of old westerns. I mean, ones I haven't seen in millennium. And Turner Classic hasn't been putting on anything really good, so I haven't been watching that as much. TCM. Hey, it's $300. One time, $300 to buy it. You get Showtime, Cinemax, you know, Movie Channel, HBO, you know, different things. 10.3 inch. Yeah, I was looking at one like that for Hannah, but she didn't want it. She wanted this one. I think it's a Samsung, but it's has like an art studio and shit in it. And that's about $600. And I said, okay. It'll help you in your schoolwork. You know, you could draw on it. Because she was having trouble using her little art thing that she hooks up to her tablet or laptop drawing. And she had a hard time transferring it from her tablet to her computer. And so I said, yeah, this will work. Yeah, it's a one-time fee. I mean, I watch Cleveland News in the morning sometimes. You know, it has different states and cities news, you know, or their local channels like ABC, CBS, NBC, you know, Fox, whatever. Yeah, has a lot of those. Pay-per-views. You can get them all free. It's a one-time fee. What is it? $2.99 or $3.99? I forget exactly what it is. It's called a Super Box. I got the Super Box Pro. It's a better one. And yeah, it got what is it called? We go in and pick a movie, you know, that ain't on regular TV or any of them, you know, on demand. It has like 2,000 on-demand movies. It's cool. I've been watching a lot of old Cheech and Chong movies. Yeah. Yeah, it's Super Box Pro. I think it's $2.99. I think they do have it on Amazon. Yeah, that's where I got mine from, Amazon. Yeah, you just hook it up to your TV and yeah. You got a USB cable, or not USB, HDMI, and then you have a cord going to the power unit. Yeah. Has two little antennas, but you need cable, or not cable, but computer access, you know. I forget what it's called. Hell, I'm having a Joe Biden today a lot. Yeah, look at it on YouTube. Superbox Pro. There's no configuring, you know, setting up or nothing. You just plug it in and go. I cut the cable cord, when was it? February? 1st of March or something like that. I'm happy with it. I mean, my local channels, I got another little box, you know, for my local channels that I switch over to it. You know what I mean? What's the box on that I have on a table for my computers that puts the wave out? A router. You need a router. You need PC or, yeah, computer access. You need a router because it works off your router, the waves, in the air. Okay, $2.99 then. There you go. I was a little bit leery about it. I got it. I used it for about a week. I called the cable company. Come get your shit. Because my cable bill was supposed to go up to $250. Well, it's $2.99. Let's see. I didn't pay for cable this month. So that saved me, what was it, $180 some. And next month, hey, it's paid off. Well, I do too. I mean, yeah. But what the hell? You got all these other channels. You got something to choose from. I watched Mamma Mia maybe 20 times in the past month. I love that movie. Mamma Mia, here I go again. Oh, how can I resist you? It has like any, all your Disney channels, Nickelodeon, Boomerang, TNT, A&E, USA, channels like that, TCM. Yeah, it just popped up what they recommended for YouTube about a year ago, and I was looking at it and I said, nah, it can't work that good. It can't work that good. So when we got the stimulus checks and all, I said, oh, well, can I borrow 300, Mama? I want to try this. Are you sure it's gonna work? No. Okay. I said, hey, we cut the cable bill. That's money we're saving each month. I have sometimes, like Monday Night Raw. Okay, USA Network, sometimes it pixelates quite a bit. But I think it's because a lot of people using it, and, I think so, yes. I'm going to go on a limb and say yes. I mean, is it perfect? No. But I'm getting a lot of channels, a lot of movies. There's like over 2,000 channels. Okay, like I said, you got ABC, CBS, NBC of all over the United States. I got it from Texas, California, Washington, Pittsburgh, Connecticut, Atlanta, Florida. They're local stations. You have those. Then you have Showtime, Cinemax, Movie Channel, HBO. You got those. Then you got a lot of your regular channels like A&E, Lifetime series, whatever, a lot of shit. And there's even a dog channel on there. If you like dogs, there's a dog channel I found. And it ain't just one Showtime. It's like Showtime, Showtime Max, Showtime Black, Showtime Family. You got a bunch of channels on each, Like I said, it's over 2,000 channels. I do. I get Channel 8 News. it says Ashtabula, but it's Channel 8 News out of Cleveland. It has WKYC TV3 out of Cleveland, the NBC channel. Yeah. I get Colorado even. So you might automatically get yours. I don't know. I've seen Colorado on there. Texas, Arizona. Yeah, well, I didn't get none of this Dayton area or Toledo area or Lima area on it, so I had to get a separate little box for the local stations. I have more trouble with that, getting local stations, than I do on Superbox. And like I said, sometimes some of the stations pixelate, but it ain't bad. Oh wow, I got 95 viewers right now. Yeah, it gets all three of the... Let me check something out here. Okay, I got 100 people watch, but I only got 106 views on this. You're right, and that's what they tried to do. That's what I had, Spectrum. Used to be Time Warner, then they changed it to Spectrum. They wanted to give me this deal. Oh, you're eligible for... No. Come and get your box. Well, just take your box and stuff to UPS. Tell them that you want to send it to us, and they'll automatically package it and send it. Fine. Have a nice day, bitch. Yeah, and that's like SmackDown. Okay, I went to WJW Cleveland, you know, to watch it, and I couldn't get it in good. It kept pixelating, so I switched to a Florida station. I picked it up there perfectly fine. Yeah, basic cable here is high. Basically, I had basic cable. I had the internet and the phone also. I had a bundle. And it was, I think, 180 something, 160, 180. I got rid of the phone and the cable, and now it's like $80 just for the internet. I think, oh, damn, that's high. You advertise it for like $49 or something like that. And I'm paying almost double. Now, if I get something to get free internet, I'd be a happy camper. Yeah, those temporary deals are like 6 months to a year, and then they make up the money, because then they jack the price way up again. Wisconsin channels. I'm not sure about Wisconsin. I haven't looked at all the channels. Put it like this. Yeah, I mean, you buy the box, you never have to pay another fee. And that's what I like. You know, I bought the box, I hooked it up, it works. I never have to pay another fee or not. $2009. Wow. Well, considering when I lived in Cleveland, Cleveland didn't get cable. I mean, South Side, until I got married in '88. It was like my brother had cable from mid '70s in North Ridgeville, and I didn't get cable in Cleveland, and I was one of the first ones to sign up for it. I think it was 89, 90, 1989, 1990. You would think a big city would have it, but no. All the little suburbs. I know people in Strongsville who had it in the early, mid 70s, okay? Cleveland was a late bloomer. Cincinnati and Columbus had it way before Cleveland did. You got two wires. One's a little wire you stick in and it plugs into an outlet. The other one is not USB, HDMI cable that hooks to your TV. That's it. You need a router. That's the only thing you need is a router. Sure, you're locked into a contract. They love that. It all depends where you live, okay? I mean, it's all live TV. But what I'm saying, local stations, they don't carry every local station. You might have to get another box for your local stations. And I paid like, $49 for my one for local stations. So really I got about $350 invested. No, Cincinnati. Or Columbus. Columbus is our capital. Columbus, Ohio. Cleveland's only the capital of Cuyahoga County. Yeah, you know, some people do that. But then you got to buy Hulu or something like that, you know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it works off your router, okay? If you got a low-grade router, you know, or slow internet, yeah, I wouldn't advise it because you probably get more buffering. Well, really, I got just basic internet connection, and yeah, like I said, some channels every now and then buffer. But there's so many to choose from, and I'm not missing jack shit. I mean, I'm not saying go out and do it, but, you know, if you're interested, got the money to spend, you know, try it. You might like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Yeah, and I mean, I watched a lot of, used to watch a lot of YouTube, but I'm getting back into old movies and different things. A lot of, like I said, I've been watching a lot of Cheech and Chong movies. I mean, Sling, you pay monthly. I don't pay jack shit monthly. And I had it, Spectrum Internet. And I had a lot of problems with that. I might have a couple more issues with this Superbox than I did with Spectrum, but it ain't that bad. Oh yeah, with TV, yeah. They do the national anthem and, you know, yeah, be off the air. Yeah, but when they said my internet bill was going up to over $200, I said, no. It's ridiculous. I got a smallest package they got with the internet and the phone, and it was well over $200. And I said, no, no, no. Ah, pound of brown sugar so you can make some sugar cookies. No. Oh, you use white sugar for that. Forgot. Aw, that's sweet of him. But okay, I'm saving about $180 a month. TV providers are ripoffs, yeah. Cable providers are big ripoffs. Yeah, so I'm saving about $160 to $180 a month by doing this. You know, even though I don't live in Cleveland, I haven't lived in Cleveland since 2008. I still like watching, you know, some of the news shows and different things, you know, from Cleveland.
What are you talking about?
Go check the mail.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay,
Did his buddy come?
Nope.
Nope.
Just stop walking now.
Yeah, you know, yeah, like I say, I'm saving 160 because most shows I used to watch when I had cable, I can get them on the Superbox. The only one I can't get is Inspirational TV, where a lot of my westerns were on. But now I got Grit TV, where there's a lot of different western movies. It even has Me TV, We TV. That's strange. Me TV and We TV. Can't we all just get along? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and you're not doing anything different and your bill would fluctuate. I was able to get an adult-sized cricket for a frog. What? Cute kitty kitty, what you smoking? I want some. Yeah, you can get Me TV. You can also get We TV. WGN or whatever it is out of Chicago. You get that. Yeah, I love Gunsmoke too. I love Fat Dylan, Miss Titty, Chest Turd. Yeah, MeTV I think has on Wagon Train. Well, on this one here on the grid, you got also what the 20 Mule Team or whatever it is. It used to be an old series. Oh, okay. EDP, I don't know. Who's EDP 445? That's sick. And I don't know them TV or us TV. Never heard of those, but me TV, we TV. I get them mixed up. I don't know if it's me, them, we, or who. Hello, Coachism. We got Don Dead in here too. Yeah, we got the whole crew here. Oh, he's a YouTuber, probably an older guy, wanting to hook up a 13-year-old. That's sick. I don't know. I don't look for those things. He's an umbrella tree. So you take him out, take him with you every time it rains. Wow, 30 years old, trying to pick up a 13-year-old. You know what I call that? A sick puppy. He has to prove his manhood. Can't get a real woman who knows what it's about. He has to get a little girl that knows nothing. There's a lot of sick people out there. I'm sorry, but I feel guilty hitting on Cody. And he's 30. He's over 30. And I feel bad about that. He just wants a cupcake, yeah. He wants to eat her brownie. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds more to me he's trying to get a fish taco. Hey, Gypsy Jubilee. I'm doing great. Yeah, you go to the bakery for cupcakes. There you go. Why am I smelling chili? Smells damn good too. Somebody in the neighborhood making chili? I smell chili powder. Oh my God, I got COVID. Not much. That's right, that's what a bakery's for. You know, how would a guy that age, if he had a 13-year-old daughter, feel? And some adult would be trying to get into his daughter's pants. Is that what it is? It's a Cody fart. You see, when I worked, I always get 2 containers of chili off the truck. Who the fuck is that? Now I gotta keep an eye on my sister-in-law's house. Her daughter's boyfriend's son. She's dating a 50-some-year-old guy. She's only in her mid-20s. His son's a big doper and been causing trouble in the neighborhood, and I've been keeping an eye out for my sister-in-law. I went over there one day. I was packing a little heat in case he came by. He was down at the end of the cul-de-sac. He kept walking back and forth. Hell yeah. I mean, I do. I smell chili. They're all doing good. Haley's still a little depressed about her friend passing away earlier this month. But they're doing good. Getting close to the end of the school year. Heather's just Heather. We all have our good days. We all have our bad days. Mostly good. I'm hoping. Because most of my days are good. God damn, Cody, quit farting. You're stinking up my house. Colorado farts hitting Ohio. Woo. Must have been good chili. It smells good. Yeah. The 3rd of this month. April 3rd, she passed away. Cancer. I mean, she's taken it pretty hard. I mean, they've been friends since they were about 5 years old. And, yeah, she's taken it kind of hard. If I can smell it that much here, I don't want to smell where you're at. What the heck's that? $39.95. Andrew, long time no see, but you don't have to pay me money. I love you just for being here. Tell me you'll go back in if you can take your fart with you. Haley's best friend since they were 5 years old passed away April 3rd, I think it was. And Haley's taking it a little hard. Like I said, you know, what would it be, 12 years? They've been best friends, and she didn't get to see her a lot because They moved from Sydney, but they still kept in touch, still had sleepovers back and forth, you know. Um, Her friend got to go make a wish down to Florida, and she wanted Haley to go with her, and that was back around what, December? December, January, and the cancer got the better of her, and it was in her bone marrow and all that, and yeah. No, but I did. Big, strong whiff of chili. You know what chili powder smells like? That's like what's somebody having chili. Yeah, she's okay. Skyline chili. Yum. Yeah, I am too. I'm going to let her get a tattoo. I mean, she's 17, almost 18. But she wants to get a tattoo to remind her of, you know, her friend. And I said, yeah, I'm all for it. Oh, that's sad. Anybody taking their lives is sad. Yeah, this girl, I mean, she had COVID. No symptoms. Had supposedly COVID. That's what I mean. The tests aren't that accurate because she was going through chemo. Her immune system was zero. She had no immune system. And she survived COVID, and then they thought that they had the cancer treated, and they found out it was in her bone marrow. And by then it was too late. Cheech-a-chong. What? Thank you, Planet Randy. Yeah, that's very sad, Cody. I had a couple friends almost die in high school, and then I did have a few friends who died in high school, and that's why I didn't continue drugs because, you know, they OD'd, and you sure it ain't chili, Gypsy. How you doing, Planet Randy? Yeah, all of a sudden I got this big whiff of chili. Getting me hungry. I had what was a corn dog for lunch. Whoopee! Breakfast I had two of these small sausage biscuits. They came in a pack. Two little ones in a pack. I had that for breakfast, and then I had a corn dog for lunch. Man, I'm a big eater. Oh, last night Mama made a roast. It was great. Well, you walk down aisle where nobody is at fart and see how many people go up the aisle. You have a great day, Cody. Thank you for dropping by. Hit that like button. Well, she's had aunts to die and things, but I mean, as far as friends, I think, yeah, that's her first friend. It's taken a toll on her. I mean, she broke down in school, you know, a couple times, thinking about her and on. Anxious for summer. There you go. Today's a beautiful day to be out. I might be on later tomorrow because I got to get the damn yard done. I got too many damn dandelions. Demonic spirit. Oh my God. Yeah, and all the food that ain't in cans starts to wilt. The cans start to melt. Well, that's good. Like I said, we had snow last week, Wednesday and Thursday. And Friday we had a frost, more or less frost on the ground. It looked like snow. Yeah, here too. It's supposed to be around 80 Wednesday. But it's supposed to rain too. My butt's getting sore. Oh. Still smelling chilly. Jackville, okay. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yeah, I know where that's at. Beautiful country down through Bowling Green. Let's see what it is here. Doot 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 doot. 68, partly cloudy, northerly wind of 9 miles an hour. It ain't cloudy here at all. Do 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 do. Strangers in the night. I get stranger at night. Yeah, it is a heat wave. It's beautiful. Well, yeah, Bowling Green's just basically over the damn, across the Ohio River down there, and you're basically into it. It's been, when me and my wife got married back in 1988, it was over, I think it was 106. That's up in Cleveland. It gets up in the 90s here. Quite a bit. Upper 80s, 90s, close to 100. Every now and then it'd touch 100. Feel like it doesn't feel like Arizona because we have all the lakes and rivers, and yeah, it's very muggy. When it hits that high, it's muggy as all hell. But basically in mid to upper 80s. I mean, the humidity kills me anymore. A few years ago, I mean, I loved it. I was outside, almost every summer day doing this, that, and the other thing. And then then one summer I went out, I think last year or the year before it was, and I went out and, no, 2 years ago I was in the hospital most of the summer, so. But then last year, I mean, it was a killer to me. Being fat and that humidity hits you, and oh my God. Well, yeah. Yeah, we used to get thunder snowstorms around here. Or in Ohio. I haven't seen one of those in years. Yeah, 100, yeah. I figured the humidity be high down there. You're by the Gulf, and yeah. But a day like today, I mean, tomorrow I'm going to get out tomorrow morning, try to get it done in the morning before noon, before it gets too dang hot. Tomorrow's supposed to be upper 70s, mid to upper 70s, and yeah. I'll get out when it's like 50, 60 and try to get her done. Get her done! Maybe come back from taking the kids to school, get a little something to eat, and then go out and do it. Aw, that's cute. Don't let them pee on you, you get warts. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here. I've been on over an hour and a half. I don't know about that. I think if we would move off of our axis, I mean, yeah, we lose our gravity and we'll all be floating up to the heavens. Push more. Well, yeah, you gotta wear sunscreen. So I'm gonna get off here. I want to thank y'all for coming in. Hit that like button. That's the only thing I ever ask for is you hit the like button. Or hit the dislike. I don't really care. I love y'all. Make the memory with your family and friends. Be safe out there.